Hello and welcome. Let's talk about the pricing table object. Pricing table is an object designed for you to communicate information clearly and precisely, exposing many features in a tiny little place and making it as intuitive as possible for your users to make the best choice. You even have the chance to use either illustrations, like I did over here, or images, as you can see below, to clearly show the difference between plans or products. Now I've picked a template from our marketplace. Here we are. It's called Kidsland, and I'm going to pretend I'm a teacher. I give my students different lessons, so here's my pricing table object with 3 different lessons I can give them. The price that has to always stand out, and when adding your content, remember that it's always best to communicate what's different between the different lessons and not what's similar. Now I'm going to open Website X5 and show you exactly what I did. Now first of all, this is my page and this is my pricing table object. If you don't know where to find it in the list, please hit on Manage. Look into the Utility category on the bottom over here and you can find it in the list. You can download it on the right hand side and then hit OK. Now let's look inside. Double click and here we are. Now first of all, we're going to add all our text, our title, our description, our price, all the information our user may need. After, we're going to decide our style. Now on the top, you can decide how many boxes you need. In this case, I've got 3 different boxes, so I've picked each box and added my information inside. Let's take, for example, box number 1. I have my image, I have my title, my description, the price, and the frequency. So every 3 lessons, my students are going to pay $30. Below, you're going to find all the different information my students need and my call to action with a link. In this case, I added a page from my website, but you can add whatever you need. Once you've chosen all the information you need for each box, there you see 2 and 3, we're going to go on to style. Now here you can decide between 6 different styles. In this case, I chose number 4. As I showed you before, you have lots of different designs you can choose from. You decide your font. I suggest that if you've chosen a font for your website, don't change it, keep the same one or it won't look very nice. You choose the size and automatically Website X5 will give a different size to each section in the box. You can decide how wide you want it. This is the width of your object, of your box. You can decide 2 different colors according to what style you have. For example, in this style, I only have 1 main color, and this main color is the background, as you can see. But in other styles, there, for example, number 6, you have a secondary color. In this case, it's my border. Okay, so according to what style you choose, you go and customize your colors. Once you've done this, you can decide what element can be highlighted, if it's more important according to others, or you just pick none. I've got box number 2. Now we go on to the elements section, where we go and customize each section. My title, for example, I can pick my title color. I can adjust margins, so decide how wide this has to be and where it has to be. So either on the left, on the center, or on the right. Okay, and I can do this for each text I have added into my box. My price, my properties, and my button. Again, I can choose color, I can do either round or squared, my margin inside my button, and where my text has to be. This section over here is going to go and customize my box style. As you can see, I'm going to put another color on the background to show you just what changes. So if I had black, I can choose rounded corners. I can go up to 30 and my corners will become really round, or up to 0. And you can see I'm going to be square. I can choose the distance between one box and the other. So if I go to 0, it's going to be all together, and I have automatically a shadow, so I can distinguish my different boxes anyway. And here's my shadow. So I'm going to go back to the original, back to my white because I can't see anything with black, and go into my preview again. Let's go down right to my object, and here it is. Quick and easy. I hope you liked this video. If you have any questions, please contact our help center.